The U.S. Treasury has declared North Korea a primary money laundering concern in a move that further blocks Pyongyang's ability to use the U.S. and world financial systems to fund its weapons program. South Korea welcomed the move, but China, which is North Korea's most important backer, expressed concern. And all these are strategic moves, our Kim Ji-yeon reports.
The United States and China are flexing their muscles in a power match over the Northeast Asian region ahead of their bilateral strategic and economic dialogue to be held in Beijing next week. The U.S. has further tightened its economic sanctions on North Korea by designating it as a primary money laundering concern, a move that's expected to gravely harm Pyongyang's ability to secure funds for developing its nuclear weapons program.
We're not going to stop putting pressure on the DPRK as long as they continue provocative actions.
In response, South Korea's Foreign Affairs Ministry says it highly values the measure to bring about an actual change in denuclearizing North Korea after the U.S. has called for similar moves from other countries. However, China, which has tighter financial ties with the regime, opposes the move. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hua Chunying said Thursday that China is against imposing unilateral sanctions on North Korea.
In terms of unilateral sanctions, our position has actually been consistent. We consistently oppose any country implementing sanctions on another country based on their internal laws.
A local expert says China's response, coupled with its move to strategically improve relations with North Korea, are aligned with Beijing's efforts to gain the upper hand in the power match with Washington and strengthen its influence over Pyongyang.
China needs to have North Korea on its side. North Korea is important buffer state to China. North Korea is a troublemaker. It's making provocative behaviors military and also testing its nuclear weapons, which makes the United States, along with the international community, to be focusing on sanctioning North Korea, which is also indirectly threatening China.
The expert says the polarized stances of the U.S. and China on North Korea would make a considerable impact in other disputes the two countries have yet to resolve during next week's dialogue, including the one concerning U.S. exercising its navigating prowess in the South China Sea. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.